like a kilometre from my house. Yeah, I've raced the course here a lot of times. I've added a few little extra parts that I haven't actually seen myself, and a new little drop feature nearby us actually. No, I think the Bendigo Mountain Bike Club do a great job of putting on our club races, and excited to race a national around here with them. So we've got 10 riders in the team this year, and this is our team camp actually this weekend. So we have 7 girls racing the mountain bike races both days, which is really nice to bring them to my local trails. I took them for a little bit of a warm-up on some of the other trails that I ride all the time, and yeah, it's great to have the team here.
I love the tracks here. First time in Bendigo, so I think it's going to be a great course to ride. I think it'll hurt the legs more than you think, but I'm really looking forward to it.
The only cross-country race, I've did a couple of state rounds this year and then the national championships where I was going really well, and I've been pretty sick since then, so I don't have super high expectations today, but I wanted to come out and represent with the team and yeah, just shred with the girls.
Peter jumped into the single track first, and my plan was to sort of sit in her wheel and she could show me all the fast lines. Unfortunately, she punctured just at the end of the first lap, so tried to just stay pretty consistent for the first few laps, and yeah, it was sort of smooth sailing for them.
We had 5 of us move off the front quite early, and then Ruby kinked her chain, so that put her out of the race, and then Ali had a crash, that put her out of the lead group, and then I had a puncture, and that put me out of the lead group, and then eventually Tilly had a puncture later on.
Just having fun, and what I'm learning is just to not go so hard out of the gate. So I thought I'll just sit behind. So I just sat on Kath's wheel, I sat on Peter's wheel, and then did my own thing for most of the race. I was just sort of watching Catherine get a little bit further each lap. I realised it was very flat, so I just sort of mashing my way, trying to get up that little pinch over there, going, this is not good. And then just, yeah, roll it in and go, somebody give me a wheel, because I'm not prepared.
Having a couple minutes in the pits, and then yeah, chasing my teammates and being able to watch them on the trails. I haven't really seen them ride a lot before, so yeah, nice to get back up for a podium as well.
Yeah, really happy with that one. First time Bendigo, so I wasn't sure what this track or race would be like, but yeah, super happy with that. Pretty solid field out there today too, so I think that's pretty cool.
I actually thought to myself, oh, maybe I just kind of soft pedal today, but I don't know, it's the kind of course, the faster you go, the more fun you have, and that's what I wanted to have today, it's fun.
Tasman set a pretty solid pace. I actually flew up this morning, so I hadn't looked at the course too much, so it was a bit of a test of the skills to get started, and then kind of started to find the lines as we went along and get into the hang of it, and then really tried to tear it apart in the latter laps.
It was a really fun day actually. The course didn't have any super long climbs, and it was just super pedally, pretty technical. Nothing super gnarly, but just enough corners and little rocks to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, it was a close battle between Brett and Sam and myself. I was kind of like the one getting dagged at points, but then I had the experience on this course. I'm a local Bendigo rider, and I knew it. You get fatigued towards the end, so I just kept letting them attack, and I just kept rolling on.
It's kind of a loose over hard pack soil type, so it's pretty skatey, and especially if you are still finding that fine line between the perfect amount of grip and no grip at all. And so I think Taz said it too. He was watching us from behind and just seeing us take different lines each lap as we learnt where to go and where not to.
it's quite tactical. If you get into the single track first, and I managed to get to the single track first, and I could kind of hold my position, kept doing that, because I knew towards the end it'd be really hard to pass. And then I just made one error on one of the U-turn slippery corners, and Sam got around me. Then from then on, we basically just held position there, even though we were sprinting like mad between each single track section.
Just couldn't break them. Taz kept coming back, couldn't get rid of Brent, so it came down to a sprint. And that last lap was really tactical. We tried a lot to break each other out there, and I came out on top, which was really exciting.